If you are using your monitor with multiple devices, you know switching inputs from the monitor's menu every time is a tedious task. There is a handy device that solves this problem. This is HDMI switch from Orei. There are lots of HDMI switches available on Amazon, but most of them are from generic brands. It is important to pick the right one, especially if your monitor supports high refresh rate like 120Hz or more. The key specification you should look for is the video bandwidth. If it says 48 gigabits per second, you are safe. It can easily support 4K at 120Hz. If it says 8 or 16 gigabits per second, it is fine for 60Hz monitors, but you will not get 120Hz. Now let us open the box and see what we get inside. You get a warranty card, an extended warranty card, which is nice. Then you get a micro USB cable. Yes, any HDMI switch that supports 120Hz needs an external power supply to operate. Otherwise, you may experience screen flickering. Then we have the switch itself. At the top, there is a button to switch between inputs along with two indicators that show whether input 1 or input 2 is active. It has two HDMI input ports, so you can connect two devices. On the other side, there is one HDMI output that connects to your monitor along with a micro USB port for power. I wish they had included a Type-C port instead, but you can always use Type-C adapter if you already have Type-C cables. When you connect micro USB cable, the device powers on and shows which HDMI input is currently active. Most HDMI switches designed for 120Hz require external power. If a switch does not have a USB power port, double check its specifications before buying. Now, let's connect my Mac Mini and Windows laptop to my monitor through this switch and test it. By the way, this is the LG UltraGear G62K 200Hz monitor. The full review is coming tomorrow, so stay tuned. If I press this button, it switches to the laptop. As you can see, it takes around 3 seconds to switch. Many people complain about this in their reviews on Amazon. You should know that this is normal behavior. Almost any HDMI switch will take a couple of seconds to switch between inputs. Personally, I am okay with it because while the monitor is switching, I also switch my Bluetooth keyboard to the other device, which takes a second. I also switch from mouse to Apple Magic Trackpad for Mac Mini, so the delay is never an issue for me. On my Windows laptop, you can see the display resolution is set to 2K. If I go to Advanced Display and check the refresh rate, you can see it is actually running at 144Hz. Even though the switch is officially rated for 120Hz, 144Hz runs smoothly with no screen flickering. Now let us switch to Mac. Mac handles display scaling a little differently because you do not get the same display scaling option as Windows. At the native 1440 resolution, the text looks too small for me, so I use the scaled resolution instead. If I check the refresh rate, you can see it is set to 120Hz. I did try switching to 144Hz on Mac, but the screen started flickering occasionally. I cannot complain though. The switch is designed to support 120Hz and it does that perfectly. I was simply curious to see if it could handle 144Hz as well, especially since it worked perfectly on Windows. Overall, this is a must-have device in your arsenal. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you have not. If you have any questions, please drop a comment. I will be happy to answer them. I will see you on the next one. Until next time, take care.